So placing numbers on a number line. If you have a number line, I'm going to make this number line just a little bigger. Sorry, I'm going to start here and make it all the way to here, just so it's a little easier to see. Remember, there's 0 here and 1 here. All these fractions here are less than 1, so I'm going to keep 1 as the highest. And then, like we've been doing in class, I'm going to just put where half would be. And I always want to kind of think about where these numbers are in relation to 0, half, and 1, and try to place them as close as I can get. So, well, half is easy. That's right here. So I'm just going to change this to here, and I'm just going to put half. I'll go over top of it with a red so you can see there. That's that one done. 1/8. Now, that would be, remember, every single time I want you to think, what would, if I had a chocolate bar with 8 pieces, because that's what this means, 8 pieces. If I had none of the pieces, I would have 0 out of 8. If I had all the pieces, I'd have 8 out of 8 pieces. 8 out of the 8 pieces, I'd have all of them, and so I'd have the whole chocolate bar. If I had half the chocolate bar, there's 8 pieces, I had half of them, I'd have 4 out of 8. So where would 1 out of 8 fit? This whole thing is really divided into 8 pieces. This is 4 here, so between here and here, I have to have the 4 pieces. So I need to have 0, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, and then the 4, 8. So I'm going to kind of do that, just 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, and this is 4, 8. So 1, 8 would be around here, 1, 8. So now I'm just going to erase these other 8s here just to get them out of the way, to make it less confusing, and I'm going to cross off that 8. Now, 3/4. This whole thing now is in 4 pieces. This number line is really one whole chocolate bar from here to here, and it's 4 pieces. So if I had none of the pieces, I'd have 0 out of the 4 pieces. If I had all the pieces in the chocolate bar, that whole chocolate bar, I'd have 4 out of the 4 pieces way up here, the whole chocolate bar, one whole. And if I had half the chocolate bar, I'd have 2 out of the 4 pieces. So, if this whole thing is divided into 4 pieces, then this is 2 out of 4. 1 out of 4 would be kind of here in the middle. I'm going to change the color just so maybe you can see a different... sorry, let's go... no, I'll just leave it here. Okay, this would be 1 out of 4. This would be 2 out of 4. This would be 3 out of 4. And this would be 4 out of 4. So it's split evenly, 4 pieces, this chocolate bar. 1 out of 4, 1 of the 4 pieces, 2 of the 4 pieces, which is half the chocolate bar, 3, and then the whole chocolate bar. So you can picture these as like pieces of a chocolate bar right here, okay? Now I've got 3 out of the 4 pieces. I've got this whole piece, this whole piece, this whole piece. So it's really right here, 3 out of 4. And you just do that for all these numbers. You might have to draw the number lines to kind of work it out, but then at the end, you should have placed on just the numbers that are asked for in this question. Okay?